They are in the North Texas Conference. I have received many letters, many telegrams, a number of resolutions adopted by various church official boards and church local boards of Christians or commissions of Christian social concern. Personally, yes.
Of course, the possibility of the President's coming to TCU has required us to make two separate commencement program plans. We have one program ready, or it will be ready if he comes, and we'll have another one which looks very similar on the outside if he doesn't come. The insides will be a little bit different. If the President comes, the band, our TCU Symphonic Band, will be prepared to play Hail to the Chief, and of course, they'll also be playing the national anthem during the commencement. If he does not come, the only thing different in the band's preparation will be that they will not play Hail to the Chief. The graduates are going to walk across that stage, though, and receive their diplomas, regardless of whether the President comes or not.
Well, being from Kansas City myself, knowing what this type of thing can do for a local area, I really think it's a shame that two cities weren't lucky enough to get it.
What do you think we should do? Should we form a third league?
I think Dulles and Fort Worth maintain enough power and prowess to do this, yes. I really do.
You think they got a rotten break?
Not a rotten break. As far as the Judge Hofferitz in Houston, yes, they did. If he was the only one that was opinion against it, yes, they did.
I think in reality they were doing Mr. Hunt and Mr. Mercer a favor in denying them a National Baseball League franchise, because at the $10 million price, which they were contemplating, I think he saved them a lot of money, because I think the greed with which, in recent years especially, that the owners of baseball franchises in both the American and National League it's so keen and so great that they've priced it so high as to make it impossible for an investor, owner, to make a return on his money.
Well, I used to play baseball when I was a little kid, and I thought it was really great, but they got football and all that stuff. Why can't they have baseball?
What should we do now?
I think we should forget about the whole thing, because if they don't want us, I can say we don't want them. I think it's disappointing that they should leave us out, because I think we do have a great area for baseball, and being an avid sports fan, and with the tornado in town, and with the Cowboys, why not have baseball? But they haven't decided to take us, so forget it. All right? All right.
We have focused our attention on what we call the hammer in the sky. And this means the tremendous potential of turbulent weather associated with thunderstorms. Inside a thunderstorm, there are forces equivalent to many times the Hiroshima bomb. And in order to obtain accurate facts, we engaged and consulted with professional meteorologists. They have developed and prepared a study showing what the area weather was on May 3rd, 1968. And basically, here is the substance of their report. A deviation of the flight path of Flight 352, which we assume was on or near J87, to the east, would have avoided this severe thunderstorm cell and would have vectored the aircraft into an area relatively free of thunderstorms.
A severe auto wreck. The first person on the scene is likely to be a policeman or a fireman, a non-medical person. In fact, the first person on the scene of most medical emergencies, when proper attention is very critical, will likely be a non-medical or paramedical person, a policeman, a fireman, an ambulance driver, industrial nurse, or engineer. This demonstration by the Dallas Fire Department of the proper technique in the rescue of an injured person from an auto is only one part of several demonstrations of emergency rescues. It's part of a 3-day course being presented by the faculty of the Texas Southwestern Medical School and the American College of Surgeons Local Committee on Trauma. Its purpose is to give advanced instruction for emergency rescue personnel involving the removal of treatment of victims en route to hospitals. The 3-day session that began yesterday included first lectures on the handling of specific emergencies, from external cardiac massage to the handling of the psychologically disturbed person. Then today, the classes moved here to Record Crossing for the demonstrations and student field participation in such things as cardiac and respiratory resuscitation. The course, being attended by some 150 people, is unique, says Dr. Charles R. Baxter of the Southwestern Medical School, in that it covers almost all areas of concern to paramedical personnel involved in medical services. Hopefully, it will give the residents of the North Texas area a better organized, more efficient, and better trained staff of non-medical personnel in order to render the best possible chance for treatment of injuries. Dr. Baxter said that these people have been doing the best they could without us. Now, hopefully, we can improve their training. Simply put, the life they save may be your own. Teal Salon reporting.